Good evening. My name is Ron Gassinoni. I'm the principal here at Shenendehowa High School, and I'm excited to welcome you to the 2021 Green and White Awards. Tonight we'll be recognizing students for academic excellence and for commitment to service at Shenendehowa High School. Before we get started, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. L. Oliver Robinson.
Thank you very much, Mr. A. It's certainly my pleasure to be here. As I stand here, I think about that a month ago. It seemed like it's longer, but it's only been a month that we started school. And we started school with a lot of excitement, with a lot of anticipation. And the excitement came from recognizing that our students will be back full-time in school, K-12. And as we stand here and recognize probably, I think, almost 900 young people for their academics and for their service to their school community, those are the things that fuel us every day to face the challenges that we face as educators, knowing that our students will have the best opportunities for success. So to that end, I want to say thank you very much to our faculty and staff and administration for all they do every day for our students. I want to thank our parents for supporting us, not only for the last month of school, but for the next 8 months, because we have a long journey ahead. But I know that journey will be fulfilling, and the promise of our young people will be realized because of those who we're recognizing this afternoon. So to our young people, congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing, because not only are you doing it for your benefit, but you do it for all of our benefits. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Robinson. And as Dr. Robinson alluded to, we have a number of students to recognize tonight, so we're going to get right to it. I'd like to introduce to you Class Assistant Principal, Mrs. Jennifer Lee Alden.
Good evening. The White Letter Awards. Students who have earned a white letter have been selected by their club advisor for exceptional service and dedication to the club and activity. We will be announcing the patch recipients first to the first-time White Letter Award recipients, and then we will announce the pin recipients to those who received a White Letter patch in a previous year. The White Letter Patch Awards. Lauren Allen, Elizabeth Andrus, Emma Angelou, Maria Akira Diego, Lauren Bell, Chelsea Benamor, Micah Blaisdell, Michaela Bloss, Carl Alfred Boma, Joshua Barasa, Abigail Bergenzer, Sophie Bretholtz, Duncan Brown, Savannah Burrell, Olivia Carpenter, Zachary Casso, Srinidhi Chakalingam, Isabella Chiaki, Michael Clay, Roseanne Sway, Shay Dewan, Adil Diaz, Micah Disanayeka, Brianna Dorr, Patrick Driscoll, Ryan Dunstan, David Iyer, Nicholas Ferriello, Casey Gow, Ainsley Glasheen, Ava Graver, Macy Greco, Michael Gutschel, Grace Gutierrez, Alexander Hacker, Carly Herba, Frederick Hicks, Naya Hicks, Ashley Hoteling, Patrick House, Marcos Alera, Victoria Inez, Daniel Inman, Aditya Jha, Caroline Johnson, Susanna Johnson, Riley Kalon, Olivia Kelly, Ian Kirkpatrick, Kavaya Kovi Palanivel, Isabella Kreitner, Emily Krishendak, Jayanth Lalukoda, Hannah LaPointe, Zoe Lassiter, Joeen Lau, Catherine Lee, Joseph Lemery, Edward Lee, Michael Lipschultz, Hannah Lori Tomlinson, Kiona Lee, Maya Malsan, Connor Martin, Kaylee McCall, Emily Mackerling, Natika Menon, Allie Miller, Cal Miller, Nathaniel Miller, Rhea Mystery, Meta Nettie, Abigail Norris, Kamayo Oki, Malika Asmani, Nayani Owens, Alyssa Palmer, Megan Perkins, Lillian Howell, Haley Rodriguez, Jasleen Saney, Kendra Sargent, Abigail Scapalato, Abigail Chance, Alicia Shannon, Sleska Shreska, Miguel Basti Silvestri, Aaron Stewart, Cassidy Sugatan, Emily Simons, Megan Simons, Ashley Thayer, Hope Tidgewell, Riley Trudell, Julie Turiel, Emery Van Heusen, Evelyn Vieira, Jillian Bogus, Madeline Warch, Ethan Waters, Eric Weiler, Aiden Westfall, Jonathan Wolf, Carson Woodcock, Anna Wu, Sophia Zambri Moran, Isabella Zaro, Johanna Zawada. Mr. Smith will now present the White Letter Pin Awards.
Students who have earned a white letter pin have been selected by their club advisor for exceptional service and dedication to the club and/or activity, and have already received a patch in a previous year. The first recipient, Eliza Adil, Andre Adenino, Zain Ahmad, Pari Ahuja, Christopher Archambault, Grace Bagramian, Alexander Barletta, Nathan Brimhall, Michaela Brown, Sarah Bubanik, Emma Butry, Juliana Capalbo, Amelia Chi, Abby Clement, Callahan Coffey, Megan Cordova, Andrew Davis, Ariadipta Day, Christina Della Rocca, Jacob Despians, Alexander Denardi, Alexa Dockett, Noah Driscoll, Adela Duval, Liam Fitzgerald, Yang Lei Foon, Victoria Fenari, Ryan Gare, Samuel Gallinger, Sierra Gidley, Ashley Gleason, Melissa Golden, Ingrid Goff, Kellen Gunner, Allison Hancher, Grant Harding, Liam Hoffman, Evelyn Hughes, Jillian Iqbal, Samyang Ji, Shinwuba John Wakala, Anika Joshi, Cheng Rian Jung, Tiliawat Khan, Jessica Kim, Emily Lamb, Neil Lazarus, Tate Lehman, Yuji Lowe, Abigail Lorch, Lauren Malik, Emily Manning, Noor Marzouk, Adian Matil, Riley McGrath, Rohan Mistry, Anthony Mitola, Ella Mikowski, Jesse Molnar, Meredith Morse, Zenith Mukhtar, Nicholas Oktyabrsky, Jason Urenstein, Alyssa Perlman, Grace Perna, Timothy Phelps, Jack Price, Insa Qureshi, Dominic Rizzo, Trinity Sanders, Jessica Schwartz, Julia Sealing, Helena Sayum, Hunsak Song, Simara Stevens, McKenna Zari, Ka Seng Tang, Carter Thompson, Sene Tral Shawala, Maxwell Turner, Brett Vera, Thomason Vollmer, Morgan Wade, Catherine Wang, Jonathan Waters, Anthony Yang, Emily Yin, Ashley Zhang, Alan Zhao. Now presenting the Green Letter Patch Awards is Class Assistant Principal, Mrs. Jackie McCoskey.
Good evening. We will now be presenting the Green Letter Patch Awards. Students who have earned a Green Letter Award have achieved a GPA of 95% or higher during the 2020 to 2021 school year. We will be handing out patches first to first-time Green Letter Award recipients, and then we will hand out pins to those who received a Green Letter patch from a previous year. The recipients are Kate Abramson, Marwa Ahmed, Zain Ahmed, Zoya Ahmed, Yamaris Alamo Citron, Lauren Aldrin Bernard, Emma Angelo, Kelly Ajiri, Brooke Ossifer, Allison Batch, Remington Baker, Michael Barbagaletta, Catherine Barletta, Ava Barnhart, Nicholas Burris, Mason Barrett, Aaron Barrow, Aaliyah Basip, Jacob Batchelder, Abigail Babel, Emily Bombs, Ryan Beck, Matthew Beike, Chelsea Benamor, Vincenzo Benedetti, Abby Bennett, Emily Burke, Emayona Barisha, Merlanda Barisha, Kate Bernardi, Cara Bendino, Michaela Bloss, Hayden Bloom, Carl Alfred Boma, Brianna Boomhauer, Abigail Borza, Maya Bossum, Tessa Bossum, Joshua Barasa, Riley Bowman, Maeve Brannigan, Sophie Bretzholz, Jordan Brown, Mirabelle Brunel, Keaton Ubinik, Josephine Bullock, Tyler Burrell, Audrey Burrow, Abigail Butcher, Emma Buttrey, Sydney Burns, Shael Callier, Isabel Cameron, Kennedy Campbell, Anthony Caprara, Anthony Caputo, Natalie Carvey, Esther Chang, Savik Chargunda, Christopher Cheatham, Darren Chang, Avini Chitness, Soy Yang Chu, Saradihi Chakalekam, Aaron Chu, Lisa Samino, Jenna Cirilli, Jason Clausen, Evan Coletti, Natalia Colon, Bridget Como, Ryan Connors, Olivia Corliss, Nicholas Corcoran, Angelina Corsetti, Aiden Cosgrove, Emily Kroll, Adriana Crollo, Nathaniel Crocho, Olivia Crocho, Courtney Cusino, Hannah Cuthbertson, Isabella Tchaikovsky, Kelly D'Agostino, Ava D'Angelillo, Erica Danforth, Andrew Davis, Ava Day, Megan Deasy Jack DeChiro, L. Nathan Decker, Emily DeLisle, Brooke Del Signor, William DeMarco, Miranda DeMira, Carolyn D'Souza, Madison DeVoe, Adiel Diaz, Alexander Donardi, Wenya Dom, Lucas Donofrio, Patrick Driscoll, Ryan Dunstan, Lucas Durden, Benjamin Itzman, Jessica Facto, Edward Fang, Nicholas Fariello, Kelly Farron, Nicole Feeden, David Feigen, Nicholas Fisher, Matthew Flood, Ryan Gare, Marnie Galpin, Casey Gao, Juan Garcia, Isabella Gaio, Aaron Gelsomino, Peter Gelsomino, Alexander Gerard, Sierra Gidley, Calista Gear, Declan Gillen, Justin Gillen, Alexi Glasser, Alyssa Glasser, Ainsley Lachine, George Gleason, Justin Goggins, Brendan Gonzalez, Ryan Graham, Macy Greco, Paige Gregory, Gabriella Grambacki, Nicole Gretzinger, Freya Griffin, Kylie Ross, Megan Garasino, Omer Gunger, David Gustafson, Nazir Habib, Brian Habira, Scott Hansen Jr., Brady Hart, Jacob Hayes, Charles Heller, Stephanie Henson, Summer Erdon, Evan Hickey, Tara Hickey, Frederick Hicks, Robert Hicks, Kelsey Higgins, Lindsay Mura, Nicholas Howard, Helena Herdlicka, Chin Han Hu, Jillian Herder, Joseph Ignatz, Jason Isiguzo, Ali Ismail, Zane Ives, Ayush Iyer, Victoria Jacko, Orrin James, Xavier Jankard, Kristen Jensen, Aditya Yah, Austin Johnson, Camille Johnson, Carolyn Johnson, Caitlin Johnson, Caleb Johnston, Nani Chanafala, Reagan Jordan Alfonso, Taylor Jordanes, Shin-Young Ju, Madeline Kuiper, Caitlin Kelleher, Ella Keller, Grace Kelly, Justin Keenely, Anthony Kennedy, Sardar Khan, Sean Kilmartin, Andrew Kim, Jacob Kim, Annabelle King, Robert King, Cassidy Kinsley, Anika Nizek, Ryan Kamp, Kiera Costu, Kavia Kobai Pananival, Kendra Krasuki, Katie Kralik, Kyle Kralik, Samantha LeBrake, Joseph Lacona, Jayathai Lakota, Mia LaFalma, Taylor LaMarche, Daniel Lamb, Emily Lamb, Spencer Leno, Natasha Laramendi, Joe Fern Lau, Neil Lazarus, Avon Lee, Olivia Leary, Brendan Lee, Connor Lee, Sophia Lamarisi, Joseph Lemery, Reagan Leonardo, Edward Lai, Madeline Ligori, Annabelle Lilly, Jacob Lipschultz, Gabriella Lira, Emily Lopez, Samuel Lopresti, Ankogelo Losi, Kai Hearn Lowe, Natalie Lucchesi, Juliana Lucy, Sophie Loon, Jaden Lai, Casey McKinnon, Kate McLaughlin, Luke Mahoney, Lindsay Malick, Colin Maloney, Nathan Mansfield, Kelsey Marin, Emily Marinick, Connor Martin, Marcus Massengale, Ryan Matsirsi, Sophia McCoy, Emily McErlin, Connor McGowan, Zachary McGrady, Taib McKay, Grace McMillan, Emily McMullen, Hannah Mehta, Brianna Mejia, Natika Menon, Reagan Merritt, Erica Messinger, Colby Meyer, Delaney Mickles, Sophia Miles, Ava Milham Hathaway, Cal Miller, Courtney Miller, Nathaniel Miller, Raya Mistry, Anthony Matola, Maxis Makowski, Julia Mullen, Amber Mohammed, Kaylee Montanez, Jake Morin, Daniel Morris, Tony Ann Morris, Morgan Morse, Bailey Mullen, James Murdoch, Caleb Murray, Eliza Naeem, Adriana Narayan, Tiasri Narasetti, Michaela Nark, Rithik Nara, Akash Nadaman, Naya Nadaman, Jaina Nafed, Tess Novick, Bridget O'Neill, Sierra O'Neill Absher, Brianna Oke, Dominic Odo, Ian Oschliger, Kimana Oak, Anastasia Octobriski, James Orr, Ethan Okama, Lydia Hasanella, Brendan Padilla de Jesus, Lindsay Palmer, Shane Hannes, Anthony Paradise, Wendy Perlman, Abigail Peak, Megan Perkins, Rebecca Persad, Ann Peters, Emmett Peterson, Eva Flom, Patrick Pierce, Corinne Pearson, Madison Pietratonio, Sophia Pleat, Jackson Huglan, Jack Price, Sophia Petraki, Aditha Ramachandran, Vershana Rambulam, Emma Rao, Alyssa Rashford, James Reddick, Kamani Reed Hernandez, Cooper Reinish, Yu Ren, Noah Renzi, Zachary Renzi, Louis Rizzo, Thomas Rizzo, Thomas Brock, Avery Rogers, Megan Rogers, Alyssa Romano, Gavin Ruda, Olivia Russell, Kevin Ryan, Thomas Ryan, Tegan Salvi, Kendra Sargent, Abigail Scapolato, Abigail Shantz, Anika C. Merhorn, Joshua Schertzer, Jessica Schwartz, Lucas Semenza, Ankir Sanapati, Sophia Shalashova, Lauren Shanahan, Alicia Shannon, Brendan Shields, Harshvardhan Shin, Sari Shirazi, Mariana Shorkey, Derek Sicko, Ramshad Siddiqui, Sarah Siddiqui, Isabella Seigel, Ranjit Singh, Suhan Sinha, Alina Squirrel, Jackson Smith, Hungsuk Song, Madison Spolstra, Ziomara Stevens, Emily Stewart, Emily Streich, Kathleen Strauss, Gabriella Stewart, Carolyn Stump, Aiden Schute, Serena Schute, Sierra Susko, Ruby Sutton, Fletcher Sutton, Madeline Swain, Wyatt Swears, Emily Simons, Megan Simons, Allison Shazesny, Taylor Talmadge, Ashley Thayer, Bridget Tinishek, Matthew Tomaszewski, Michael Tremblay Jr., Isabella Trevino, Kaylee Trikerick, Matthew Truitt, Caitlin Tucker, Julie Turiel, Ansel Tiad, Benjamin Tymeson, Matthew Upton, Abigail Van Sleep, Nia Vasquez, Vincent Borelli, Evelyn Vieira, Tomason Volmer, Paige Walker, Harrison Wallace, Jenna Waterman, Ethan Waters, Aiden Watts, Caden Webster, Ryan Werner, Aiden Westfall, Colleen Wheeler, Cameron Wilders, Bennett Wilston, Morgan Wilson, Jacqueline Wolf, Yutong Wu, Zion Wu, Hannah Yu, Elan Yang, Skylar Yi, Zuhan Yoon, Anthony Zambri Moran, and Isabella Zara. Congratulations to all of the recipients. Now to present the Green Letter PIN Awards, it's my pleasure to introduce Associate Principal Mr. Lucas Lebert.
Good evening. Thank you, Mrs. Mahowski. We'll now be presenting the Green Letter PIN Awards. These are awarded to a student who achieved a GPA of 95% or higher during the 2020-2021 school year and received a patch in a previous year. Our Green Letter PIN Award recipients: Prasama Acharya, Eliza Adil, Andre Adanino, Perry Ahuja, Sasuke Aizawa, Cheyenne Alam, Madison Alheim, Anish Balakrishna, Olivia Ballard, Alexander Barletta, Allison Bartoletti, Nicholas Beecher, Lauren Bell, Ori Bello, Lauren Bienig, William Bishop, Abigail Bregenzer, Nathan Brimhall, Sarah Bubenik, Alexander Boy, Andrew Bullock, Colin Bullock, Lauren Butts, Maya Cascione, Isabella Caffarelli, Emma Calhoun, Aiden Campbell, Juliana Cabaldo, Brianna Catan, Joseph Saltruda, Karidi Shakalam, Brianna Charbonneau, Amelia Chi, Andrew Choi, Anna Chalakis, Michael Clay, Abby Clement, Marissa Coughlin, Jason Colindres, Felicia Folia, Desiree Cope, Megan Cordova, Emma Costello, Evan Cote, Mason Courtney, Madeline Cousins, Ethan Cruz, Roseanne Tweed, Amanda Curtis, Zachary Huva, Aridipta Dee, Christina De La Rocha, Nico Miguel de Vera, Madison DeForest, Ava DeMarco, Jacob Desbians, Shay Dewan, Maheen Danani, Brooke Dickerson, Alexa Dockett, Trevor Doira, Lucas Duleza, Aaron Dooley, Brianna Dorr, Jillian DeZintars, Taha Effendi, Evan Emerson, Lauren Emery, Grace Estes, Simone Unson, Hunter Evertson, Caroline Fahey, Nicholas Fair, Mackenzie Farquharson, Kalista Fasser, Sierra Fedden, Yang Li Fun, Madison Fountain, Christian Fox, Victoria Fernari, Charlotte Gable, Olivia Gambino, Jason Gillian, Bryn Glacken, Nora Glacken, Melissa Golden, Lauren Gonzalez, Julia Goodell, Simon Gorby, Ava Graber, Nathan Grabowski, Austin Grattan, Abigail Graves, Alex Greger, Carolyn Griffin, Kellen Gunner, Michael Gutchell, Helena Gushtar, Thomas Hall, Jun Han, Suhun Han, Allison Hunter, Calvin Hicks, Christina Polovanchenko, Jaden Holman, Ashley Hotele, Lucabella Hotele, Patrick House, Evelyn Hughes, Genevieve Hurley, Victoria Eanes, Sarah Isaacs, Abigail Jeffers, Megan Jennings, Chinwuba John Wako, Nicholas Jose, Ryan Joy, Caitlin Joyce, Chang Ryan Zhang, Tyler Zhang, Michelle Carpens, Joshua Casper, Campbell Kennedy, Megan Keys, Tilawat Khan, Harang Kim, Ian Kirkpatrick, Kyla Klingbeil, Michael Kokenides, Alma Kolakji, Victoria Koloff, Nathan Hunt, Sanchita Kumar, Shruti Lalukota, Jada Lambright, Hannah LaPointe, Christopher LaRosa, Zoe Lassiter, Joanne Lau, Molly Lawless, Julia Leary, Hao Lee, Catherine Lee, Michael Lehman, Haley Lentley, Madeline Leonard, Eric Lerner, Abigail Lung, Renat Levitov, Caitlin Licata, Hin Yan Lu, Yi Hon Lim, Michael Lipsels, Jr., Suyon Leo, Yu Jia Lo, Abigail Lorch, Kiona Lai, Jake Mahoney, Mark Makatats, Lauren Malik, Natalie Maloney, Maya Malson, Noor Marzouk, Philip Matthews IV, Molly McBain, Christian McBride, Ian McBride, Riley McGrath, Brenna McLaughlin, Dage Micknick Jr., Hannah Merritt, McKenna Metler, Madeline Meyer, Will Meyer, Jillian Mechalucci, David Min, Texas Minnick, Rohan Mistry, Jesse Molnar, Julia Montesano, Morgan Morelli, Nicolette Morlock, Meredith Morse, Francesca Murray, Maida Nettie, Abigail Norris, Gavin O'Connor, Ashley O'Hara, Shannon O'Malley, Jujuan O, Jason Ornstein, Kyle Osborne, Suraj Parida, Samantha Parker, Nicholas Pasquale, Akshi Patil, Carly Hasdursky, Elizabeth Perlman, Troy Pelton, Sarah Pendyke, Justin Pepp, Alana Persenti, Emmett Perkinson, Grace Perna, Lindsay Beretta, Timothy Phelps, Henry Picard, Gavin Pitts, Kelly Powell, Nashin Priya, Hope Purcell, Insa Qureshi, AJ Raju, Nathan Ralston, Elijah Ramos, Noah Reeder, Julia Romano, Saharsa Saji, Jocelyn Saini, Rachel Salerno, Trinity Sanders, Haley Satterley, Grace Sauter, Julia Sealing, Adarsh Sentil, Alina Seyum, Maria Shalashova, Gregory Sharma, Ariana Shatra, Maxwell Sheehan, Adam Schaefer, Sophia Saleka, Emily Grace Silva, Miguel Basti Silvestre, Riley Simmons, June Simmons, Arnav Sinj, Kara Sinat, Mary Sinat, Jesse Smith, Rihanna Smith, Tiana Southwick, Sarah Spinner, Kylie Stahl, Aaron Stewart, Cassidy Sugatan, Ishan Swali, Ka Sang Tang, Sin Swan Tang, Joshua Taylor, Ryan Taylor, Sarah Taylor, Brendan Teeter, Nishavia Catalan, Carter Thompson, Hannah Thompson, Andrew Thornton, Isabella Tisenchek, Joshua Towery, Sine Trashawala, Madeline Trotta, Daniel Troy, Maxwell Turner, Emery Van Heusen, Brett Vera, Akila Venkat, Marlena Vieira, Catherine Wang, Yuhan Wang, Madeline Warch, Jonathan Waters, Hunter Weber, Megan Weeks, Alan Wang, Ella White, Iris Weidman, Savannah Wilder, Lucas Willis, Andrew Winkler, Caitlin Witz, Sydney Warner, Mia Woolums, Ava Wright, Anthony Yang, Haley Yabo, Suni Zhong, Emily Jin, Johanna Zawada, Matthew Zabrowski, Mona Zegal, Ashley Zhang, Alan Zhao, Andrew Zhao, Emily Zhao, Alexander Zhao.
As we conclude our Green and White Awards, we'd like to congratulate our students again on their academic and service-related achievements. We're proud of you, and it's a pleasure to work with you each and every day. Thank you to our families for your continued support at Shenendehowa High School. We thank you for tuning in this evening and hope you have a great night. Thank you.